Recently, Michael Buckley, Vice President of Global Business Communications at Facebook and a member of the Marist College class of 1990, returned to campus. He spoke with students and leaders from the area's business and civic communities about his work at the world's largest social networking site and how his Marist experience prepared him for career success. He also stopped by the production studios in the college's newly renovated Lowell Thomas Center, where he sat down for a conversation with Associate Professor of Communication, Keith Strudler.
Facebook's mission is to give people the power to share and make the world more open and connected. And the philosophy that guides that is, we think the world is ultimately a better place when people can connect and touch. And when I think about Marist, both culturally, academically, it was a very early adopter of technology that connected. My understanding, it was one of the first truly wired and connected libraries in the United States.
I really enjoyed the lecture. He spoke so intelligently and referenced the ethical nature of how Facebook is revolutionizing the way that people interact interpersonally today, which is a very relevant issue for me in my own personal life.
A communication and political science double major at Marist, Buckley was a student surveyor for the Marist poll and went on to a career in polling and communications after graduating. Later, he served as U.S. managing partner at the Brunswick Group, a leading global communications firm, before joining Facebook. During his visit, he talked to students from the schools of communication, business, as well as computer science and mathematics about how his time at Marist was a source for career success.
I can very specifically draw a straight line between my exact experience at Marist and my job at Facebook.
But also, more broadly, for a rich and satisfying life.
There was a definitive sense of right and wrong here, and a willingness to challenge and discuss difficult subjects along ethical lines that I think I reflect on it pretty frequently.
Based in Silicon Valley, the world's center of innovation, Buckley is also co-founder of a natural foods company. He spoke about the fundamental element of an entrepreneurial economy.
You want to encourage people to try new things. Nothing ever got invented by anyone who was unwilling to take a risk.
Later, Buckley spoke to guests at the Raymond A. Rich Institute for Leadership Development, providing insight to Facebook's use of data analytics, a topic of particular interest at Marist, home of the New York State Cloud Computing and Analytics Center.